chums, it is I, Captain Stephen Exo. Now, I've been playing about in the multiplayer and Nexus for a little while, and I feel that they're missing out on a few little tricks from other MMOs which could be implemented with Inside Beyond. Yeah, so firstly, guilds. We could do with guilds, chums. Oh yes, yep, because at the moment there are no guilds. There's no sort of way of adding them. So yeah, a little bit confused there, because guilds are what make things tick. If I could set up a nice little player group from a guild that I can invite in and actually run with, that'd be freaking sweet. It'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Yeah, guilds. So guilds is my first thing that I feel that they could do with adding. The second thing I feel that they could do with adding is, at the moment, our ships, they don't actually rank up. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I've found myself quite a nice little exotic, but it's an S class. Now, it'd be nice if you had, like, maybe even your starting ship, the Radiant Pillar. You know, if you had that particular ship and it starts off with a C class, if you'd done certain missions from the Nexus, maybe they could add a new agent up there, or maybe they could just add them to the missions cube at the Nexus. Who knows? But anyway, when you do missions with a certain ship, or even your multi-tool for that matter, chums, yeah, so if you pick up a ship-related mission or a multi-tool-related mission, that mission, when you do it, as well as getting like units or nanites, I mean they'll be smaller in drop rate, but you also get a class, like points that you can spend. So say if I got a load of extra additional points for this ship running a mission with it, I might be able to buy a couple of new slots. Yeah. So although that is limited at the moment, it is max slots, maybe I could bring in a couple of extra ones through class bonus points. So like, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Just class points, and you can put them across either of your things to try and up your class. I mean, frigates, they go up in rank, and I've noticed now that players even go up in rank. When you assign an emblem inside the appearance modifier, you actually get your rank appear, and I think your rank is tied to your milestones and things like that. So yeah, I think that could work quite nicely to have ship ranking up and multi-tool ranking up through gaining class points, chums. Yeah, I'm hoping you're liking that idea. I think it's a freaking awesome idea. I think that idea deserves a freaking air grab. Yeah, let's do an air grab. Yeah, aha! Third idea cool. Ties into the second idea. Yeah, mind-blowing. Yeah, so anyway, the idea is that when you pick up the missions, maybe you could have ship-related missions, so depending on your class of ship. So if I had a shuttle, maybe the sort of missions that I'd get for the shuttle would be taxiing things around. So maybe going to picking up some contraband and taking it from point A to point B. Or maybe there would be an NPC that appears by your shuttle down in your bay by the Nexus that you then have to taxi. So he gets into your ship and you fly him somewhere else. But then there's not 2 seats inside, so I guess it'd have to get stuffed into the storage, into the cargo slot somewhere. But yeah, that'd be quite awesome. But yeah, just taxi him about, you know. Maybe they could add an actual passenger seat in your ship. I mean, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? You know, passenger seats. I think that's something that's been asked for before. But yeah, even just if it was a seat behind your seat and you could have an NPC sitting there. Imagine that in VR. You turn around, there's a bloke there. That'd kind of like freak you out, wouldn't it? It really freaking would. But yeah, I did. You just have somebody sitting in your back seat. That I don't know. Add rear view mirrors and things. No, I don't know. But yeah, it would be quite cool, and it would be pretty sweet if with the Quicksilver, if you could get like little bubble head toys to put on your dash of your ship or something. So when you're flying around, you've got things on your dash. That'd be actually really, really cool. I quite like that. But yes, so they're my ideas for multiplayer. So yeah, quick run through of those. Guild missions, ship and multi-tool ranking up, and ship-related missions. Yeah, so they're the 3 things that I would like to see brought to beyond, well, the update we're currently in, maybe through a small update patch around the MMO aspect of the actual iteration. Yeah, so that's that. That's pretty much that. And sorry for not making this video a little bit more, graphical or anything. It's just me talking, standing in this freaking awesome area that I love to bits. So yeah, I've moved some bits around, so I've now got these interview chairs we can actually take a pew on. If you didn't realise, chums, look, when you actually sit down now, I have to get rid of this menu. Go away, menu. I sit. I keep pressing the back triggers to get rid of things because I'm so used to VR now. You can actually do gestures while you're in the freaking seat. Look, mind-blowing. I mean, obviously you can't dance, and yet you can go, no, I don't agree with that. You can do a little double thumbs up. You can point at the person opposite you in the other chair, and you can do a little wave. which is quite cool. Quite cool indeed. I'm quite liking that. The only thing is if I'm in here in multiplayer, I'm probably going to be going into camera mode. And then when you're in camera mode, to do your sort of like little talk to the person that's sitting opposite, you can't actually do any of the emotes. So I'm going to have to keep swapping in, maybe doing an emote, going, hello, yeah, alright, next question for you, my friend. And then I've got to quickly jump back into camera mode to get their response. Because if you do move at all, when you're not in camera mode, your chap gets back up out the chair. And things go a little bit wrong. You kind of get stuck in your own head. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, so yeah, they're my little things that I'd like to see brought to multiplayer in due course, chums. I'm hoping you like the ideas. Yeah, so anyway, take care. Until next time, I've been Captain Steve, and you have been you. And you've been fantastic at it. You really have. Double thumbs up for being you. Right, cheery bye. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Okay, so a big thank you and a shout out to all of my Patreon supporters. Thank you very much there, guys. And if you want to see your name at the end of one of my videos like this one, there is a tier for that. It's £1.50 per month to appear on my Patreon. And yeah, but there are other tiers as well. So there's one there for £5 a month, which will get you on the tier for 3D ship models. And I'm hoping to get, once I get a 3D printer from all the funds from Patreon, and I'll be shipping those out to people that have backed me on Patreon once or twice a year, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. And yes, I'm slowly but surely heading towards my goal, which is about £400. So thank you very much. Okay, so I now have my own website, which is www.nmsa.yolosite.com. Please check it out. On there you'll find merch including t-shirts, mugs, thermos, flasks and all sorts of other wonderful gnarly stuff. So yeah, please go check out my merch. And yes, and also on the site I make watch faces for Android devices, and they're free. The music for my videos was made by Nerve. Nerve is fantastic. Please go check him out. He's on my featured channels list on my channel. If you could please hit like and subscribe, or even one of these links that's on the screen now, and stay with Captain Steve and EXO for a little bit longer. Thank you for watching. Bye.